Okay, I think we are live right now, actually. Let's also see. Okay. So, hello and welcome everyone to the preparatory webinar for the NMO Management Session for the March meeting 2019 in Slovenia. We have a big part of the session team with us today. My name is Georg. I'm from AMSA Austria and I'm currently the Vice President for Capacity Building. And I will guide you through this webinar. We will not take much time, probably just to give you an overview and an idea on what's going to happen during the NMO management session and also some other parts that we will talk about. So first of all, we will just have a very quick round of introductions of the people that are here. And I will also share our presentation right now so you can then also follow our explanations and everything. So I would say we can start with Sara, so you can introduce yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Sara. I'm from BEMSA, Belgium, and I'm a local president. But next year I'll be doing something in the national team, hopefully. I'm joined the session team to have a new experience, to meet new people, and to also learn you guys what I already know. And I'm really looking forward to meet you all. That was it.
Thank you very much. Noor?
All right. My name is Noor. I'm from Namsik, Lebanon. I'm currently the local director at UOB. I've joined the sessions team because it's a great opportunity to learn from a lot of experienced people and trainers and meeting a lot of interesting new people. So I look forward to seeing you all in March.
Thank you very much. Haider.
I am Haider Nori, and I am from IFMSA Iraq. Currently, I'm the president, and actually, I'm very excited to join the sessions team because since I've been the capacity building since the beginning of my life in the IFMSA, so this is a huge opportunity that I want to gain experience from. I want to meet you all guys and see you soon in Slovenia.
Great, thank you very much. And we also have Eduardo with us.
Hey guys, my name is Eduarda and I'm from FMSA Brazil. I'm the Capacity Building Director and I'm really happy to join the session teams and to make everything happen and be all of you soon.
Great, and not today, not with us right now, but maybe joining a bit later or latest in the General Assembly. You can also see Irvin here. He's from IFMSA the Netherlands and he was already part of NMO Management Session team last year, so he has a lot of experience on that. And also Majid Shangab, who is from IFMSA Egypt, and as well as Irvin from the CB International team. So these are 6 great and amazing people that are helping me, and we all together will be responsible for the sessions in the March meeting. So let's start right into the agenda that we will have set for NMO management. As you can see there, we have divided the sessions into different parts, and we also try to follow a golden thread so that you do not only have random sessions that are put somewhere, but also that we really try to walk you through this whole journey to be able to increase whatever you do in your NMO and to develop your NMO further. So as you can see, the very first day will be, of course, about also to get to know each other, so you know who are the other persons, where they're from, and what is the plan, what's going to happen. And then we will start right into the first bigger part of the agenda, which is the needs assessment session. So you will hear something about the needs assessment now.
Yes, so needs assessment is the process in which an organization determines its needs. The goal for you guys is to be able to learn the tools to assess your NMO's needs and determine an approach on how to address those needs in order to attain your ideal NMO state. So in other words, basically this is the process of identifying the gaps between the current situation your NMO is in and your ideal situation, and also be applied to your own daily life. So yay, it's gonna be amazing, and we all look forward to it.
Thank you very much. Then we go further to strategic planning.
Yeah, so strategic planning, I wanted a meme. I wanted to add a meme as well. So one doesn't plan to fail, one simply fails to make a plan. But concretely, you can go to the next slide. Or do I have to do that? Anyway, yes. So we will have two parallel streams in the strategic planning. So I noticed a lot of you guys are really wanting to learn how to improve their strategic planning. The beginner stream will be given by me and Eduarda, and we will ask questions you can see here, like how and why should I develop a strategic plan? What's the importance of an action plan? And how do I guarantee that everything is going to work? So we will provide you with a basic, useful basic to take home to your NMOs. And then Erwin and Heide are going to build on this. So if you already saw some of these topics, you can go to the advanced stream and they will further enhance it and put it into context. And they will talk about more specific models and which model you can use in what situation. They will talk about setting goals and then about an annual working plan and how you can combine it with a long-term strategy. But if these words are very, if you don't know these words, you should come to our beginner session. Really looking forward to it. That's it.
Also, thank you very much. So we go to the next part, which are the breakout sessions.
Well, hello again, guys. Well, the breakout sessions is a session where you will focus on specific skills that you really need in the development of your own animals. So we have choose three roles.
I'm not sure if we can hear you perfectly right now, Haider. Maybe you can just repeat the first two sentences.
I think it's going to work.
Haider, does it work? Otherwise, we can
have
just.
The first
Okay,
is the member engagement. You know, members sometimes happen that they go.
Okay, I think unfortunately, Haider, we cannot understand you right now, but I will just explain briefly what the sessions are about. So the breakout sessions are also like parallel sessions that will happen beside each other, and we decided also based already on your needs assessment, but also on the general needs that we have assessed with NMOs, that we would like to talk about member engagement. So not only to see how we can gain new members, but also how we can keep them and what we can do to make it more sustainable. Then we also would like to give you the opportunity to choose from how do you can actually manage small working groups. So often it's hard to find groups or working groups for your NMO to develop further. So we would like to also offer you this. And the third one is because it's always important for the management of your NMO when people are working with each other to talk about conflict management. So you will be able to choose of one of those three streams, and those sessions will be conducted by the session team members. So you can choose what you think is the most beneficial for your NMO and what brings you the most benefit. of course, for everything that we will have parallel sessions on, it's also important to mention that we will have handouts and follow-up materials for you. So even if you do not have more than one member of your NMO maybe in there, that we can still share those materials with you. Okay, and also very important, whenever there's like any question during the webinar or anything, you can just write them into the YouTube comments, and then we will answer them afterwards in the Q&A section. So whenever there's a question, just feel free to write them down or just say something to welcome the others. Okay, then let's go to the hackathon. Q&A section. So whenever there's a question, just the hackathon is also a very interesting part that we are really looking forward to. And you probably have read the survival kit and you thought, okay, what the hell is a hackathon? But we really want to make these NMO management sessions different this time. So we don't only want to give input to you, but we also would like to challenge you. And a hackathon is basically searching for innovative solutions and approaches to problems that we face in NMOs. And therefore, this will be a very interactive day where we will try to think about a certain problem, and then we will give you the space and also the support that you can come up with those innovative solutions during this hackathon session. And what will be our theme of this hackathon is standardization in IFMSA, which might sound a bit interesting in the sense of, okay, what can we do about standardization? But we will really look into the details of like, how can we use all the knowledge that we have in IFMSA, what can we combine and what can we align with each other so we have this benefit for us. But I don't want to spoil too much, you will see, and you can be really thrilled about this part of the sessions as well. But also, because we think it's an important part, we have master classes. So who wants to say something about master classes?
I do. In the master classes is the space that we have to share our experiences and our best practice on our NMOs. And here, who is the specialist is going to be the participants. So you. So that's important. You have to share our experience and our best practice on our NMOs. And here, who is the specialist is going to be the participants. So you. So that's important. You have to share our experience and our best practice on our NMOs. And here, who is the specialist is going to be the participants. Okay, I think it's normal now. And here, you're going to be the expert, so you have to fill up the needs assessment so we can know you and your animals, and we can choose the better team and better topics to discuss and make a great session with you, and we can grow together and share our experiences in the sessions.
Very cool. So as was said already, it's really important also for you to please fill the needs assessment form, because we want to know what is one of the possible sessions that you can share, one of the best practices that you know from your country that worked really well. This can be something from creating a new corporate identity to how you engaged a lot of members, or like an amazing project, everything you think is worth it to share with others. Great. That already brings us to one of the last sessions, which we also say is a really important part of this whole implementation of the NMO management sessions, but also for the long term, because you probably know the situation where you have workshops or sessions and a month later you know nothing about it. So we really would like also to focus not only to work with you on the problems that you may have in your NMO or in your organization, but also how we can reach the goals, how we can actually implement all the plans that we will set. So this will be a very important part to think about the implementation and dissemination theory models that we will share with you, and not only talk about them, but of course also put in place the actual plan for you to follow up. And also to figure out and work out, okay, why is this whole follow-up process so important? Great. So then we have the first round of questions. Let's see if there are any questions. I will for now just briefly stop the sharing my screen, and I should be back hopefully. Yes, here we are. So let's see if there are any questions at this point. Um, let me check. Is there for now anything else you would like to add, people? Is there for now anything else? Okay. So there are no questions for now, which is also fine. Then we will continue with. I just need to share my screen again. Then we will continue with the presentation. For the next part, what we're going to do is that we we'll also talk quickly. Okay, what are the rest of preparations that we need for the sessions? First of all, you received the email, and you probably, hopefully, are also already in a Facebook group. Please fill the needs assessment form until tonight. This is really important because we do not only want to put an agenda on you, but really want to know what are the most important topics for you, what can you share with others, and how can we help to make this the most beneficial sessions possible. You also already received the survival kit for NMO Management Session, which we will also upload again in the Facebook group. Then, frankly, think about your NMO. What are current structures that you have in your country? What are current problems that you face? What are things that were working well? Where do you see potential to increase your efficiency and your impact? This will be also very important because then we will be able to get the best out of it also in the sessions. You are hopefully already doing it right. You're watching this webinar just to give you a better idea and also hopefully to spark your motivation to be part of the NMO management session from day one until the last day. And one small thing that we also said, because we have a lot of participants registered for the NMO management session, and we have a variety of session team members, we will also have small buddy groups. That means that every session team member will be responsible for a certain group of people to follow up with you, but also to be a contact person for you if there are any questions, if you don't understand anything, if you need any help before or during the session. But they will contact you in the upcoming days. And as you are watching this webinar, we also would like to just quickly use the opportunity and share with you a few comments about the general agenda of the March meeting 2019, because as you hopefully already know, there are a few things that have been changed that are new and that are innovative. So as you can see, we try to do things differently of the things that we have already done. The NMO management session is one example for this. But we also have other things as the IFMSA Fringe. We have the IFMSA Global Priority side events, and we also have additional overall capacity building efforts. So IFMSA Fringe, what is this? This is a very innovative and also very creative process and competition, basically, to try to deliver important messages in a creative ways. So this can be singing, this can be dancing, this can be a theater, many different ways. And I can already spoil for you, we have received amazing proposals and applications, and you can be really thrilled about this topic because we will have amazing people and groups from all over the world doing something about the topic diversity. Then the IFMSA Global Priority side events. As you hopefully know, we do have global priorities since last year in IFMSA, which are a set of goals internally and externally that we would like to make sure that we convey in IFMSA and reach our goals. And in order to make them more knowledgeable to you, but also to see what can be done, there will be 10 side events where you can choose from. You can also find them in the survival kit. So we have from simulations to some other things that are there. I'm sorry for the noise right now. There's a lot of people passing by right now. However, and we also have some overall capacity building efforts. So we try to make it more visible what the training sessions will look like and what is the target group of those training sessions. So you can see in the survival kit the different level of experience that you should have for joining those training sessions, but also what they will be about and what is the goal of them. In addition, we also did the same for joint sessions. You have an overview on, okay, what are the standing committees that are part of this, and also what are the goals and expectations that we have for the sessions. And the thing that I'm really thrilled about is the capacity building treasure hunt. So what we're gonna do is, you can find it also in the capacity building booklet. We will have an app which is called Batch Wallet, and you can collect different batches if you do this treasure hunt, and the different stations of the treasure hunt will convey a lot of knowledge, a lot of insight into the topic of sustainability, so environmental sustainability, and we try to cover a lot of different topics and therefore give you another chance of learning about something during the whole GA without be part of the session itself, but something that can happen throughout the time. Okay, so far for the explanations. Are there any questions at this point? Session team members, if you see any questions, just let me know, because I have my screen shared so I can see that. I can't see them right now.
There are no questions.
Okay. Then actually we are already at the end of this webinar. As said, we try to let you know a bit and give you a bit insight on what we have planned for our sessions, and also to let you know about a few other things that are coming. You have another chance for now to ask questions, but also if you missed this webinar today, this is not a problem. You can always approach us in the Facebook group, via email, or anything else. So maybe we can have just the very last round of what is the most important thing for you that you're looking forward to. So whoever wants to start can start.
I would like to start. I'm really looking forward to it. I think we put a lot of effort in making it something really like practical. You will have something on it, but I wanted to kind of reassure everyone that I went previous year as a well, I was nothing yet. I didn't have any function. I'm a local president now, and I was a little bit afraid that NMO management would not it would not be a good thing for me, but you'll get a lot of it, not only for your personal development, but also after our sessions, you will be able to help your NMO if you have the motivation, the time for it. So it's something to really look forward to. That was it.
Thank you very much. Noor?
I totally agree with Sarah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We really worked hard for you guys to feel our sessions to be interactive and fun and very informative. So really, we're all looking forward to meet you, and it's really gonna be nice. So be sure to be there. And
okay, Eduardo. You are muted now.
I totally agree with what the girls said. We put really huge effort to bring new things to the sessions and to make it interactive. So I think it's gonna be you're gonna be a much of fun and get a lot of new information. And I really hope you enjoy it, because for us it's gonna be very, very, very important to make this right and that you enjoy it. I'm very, very excited to see you all.
So yeah, we are all really excited to get to know you very soon. And as have been said before, for me also the most important part is to make this something useful for you, where you can put hands-on work on your development of your NMO, which for us is the most important goal of this whole NMO management session. So if there are no further questions, thank you very much. Thank you everyone for watching. We also have Hyder back, so maybe you can have a last sentence on what you're looking forward the most.
Yes. We are all there together to share experiences. Like we learn from you, and you can also learn from us. So I just want to tell you something, that please don't be shy in experiencing anything, any thoughts, any discussions, sharing experiences, previous, like what happened in your NMOs. So feel free to engage, share, make new friends, because it's all about fun. So we are going to have a beautiful days there, and see you soon in next week. Bye bye.
Perfect. It's only a few
In 2
days
weeks.
left, 2 weeks left.
In
So
2 weeks. Less than
yes,
2 weeks.
yeah. So thank you everyone, and bye bye. See you there.
Bye.
Goodbye.